welcome to a new video of your web guys. Today, this is a different video, a little bit of a different video. As you saw in the title, this video will teach you how to effectively use the BTR to get the maximum amount of impact in the game and actually be decisive. The BTR actually is a really strong vehicle if used correctly, as you will see, but you need actually to know some basics. This gameplay, this is going to be just I will be going through a gameplay and try to explain the tactics involved. This gameplay is in Cora AAS V2, as you can see, and you can see the map layout since it's an AAS layer. And the strategy was really simple. We will use the BTR's speed to punch through the enemy lines and try to harass them. For that, the clip starts on hemp farm, but the strategy is simple. Use our advantage on speed to rush through this road over here to hemp farm, and from hemp farm try to get to checkpoint. And from checkpoint try to keep that momentum going and keep pushing. So the strategy was to kill enemy infantry or lodges that might go to place a quick hap on hemp farm and try to harass them on checkpoint so they couldn't place a hap in time, or they were just placing the hap. Our friendlies will go with a different color. Our friendlies will go north and try to place a hap on this northern side and attack checkpoint from there. And that was the strategy, was to take checkpoint quickly before the enemies could react, so we could just have an easy game. And this is more or less what happened. What happened is that we catch a Logi just over here in this road at the beginning of the game. It's pretty unaware of the rush, I don't know why. And we catch a second Logi just trying to place an offensive hub over there, letting us have checkpoint almost open. And by the time we placed that hub on the north, the run was almost already over. This game is pre-patch, so it's pre-V2. So that means that there wasn't the BTR buff, so the striker was a little bit harder to destroy. And I will tell you what the difference are with the previous model, damage model, and the new damage model from the front. And yeah, I will tell you when the moment comes. And more or less, I will be explaining to you guys what we are doing, what's the tactics involved, and what is our aim here. So as I said, our aim here is just to rush the objectives, the main objectives being have farming checkpoint, to disrupt any enemies placing early hubs on those caps and let our lodges have a cool and easy time destroying those positions once the enemies are fucked or hindered in a way. Okay, so let's start with the actual video. This video is a previous video already shown, and yeah, if you just want to check it out, just go watch it. You will have it on top. But let's start with the video. We can see that we are pushing towards Hem Farm and just catching that Logi, with that full Logi that was trying to push to Hem Farm, and it gets absolutely shredded. And yeah, I don't know, this timing wise, that's why the BTR is so strong. And as you can see, squad 4 already placed a hap on the north, just went full Jolo, and we just spotted a new Logi going into this compound. And yeah, they just jumping out with their heavy ATs and shit. They don't have time to do anything about it. And the second full Logi goes down. As I'm going to let you know that there are 3 Logis for the entire team, and we just destroyed 2 of them. So the last one, hopefully, and it's on the first cap at Mosque. So checkpoint should be pretty open since we already placed a hap here. And we already have the position, and the tactic will work wonders. So now what we are going to do is just try to continue, keep the momentum, try to catch enemies. But I think right now we are asking for a hub, and actually, sorry, a repair station for the future, just to resupply, since the enemy just lost the second cap. So what we are going to do is place a hap on the and repair station in the northern side, and now once that's that's done, and that we actually have complete control of our checkpoint. We're going to keep pushing forward, and if I remember correctly, we will catch another Logi of guard
Stop here. Watch out, there's a mine on the
that
road.
just spawned, and
I know.
yeah.
You scared the shit out of me.
I think the strategy is clear. You just keep pushing. You have BTR. The speed is in your advantage. So what you need to do, especially at the beginning of the rounds of this type of maps, is just push and push and push. If you
Are we pushing
just
that?
stick around and just chill, you will actually
Logi
get
front,
fucked. As you can see, there's this third Logi, probably the one is spawning up from main. Another full Logi just get fucks, gets destroyed. As I said before, this is a 90 plus kill game, so it's a really high kill game. And it was a really fast game as well. So if the game lasted longer, probably we could have like 120
Yeah, behind us.
something kills
It's an Infantry.
by the end of the game. Because this is, if I remember correctly, this was only a 25-minute game. There goes an Embra, I don't know what was doing there, and there goes second Embra. I don't know what they are doing, the enemies are a little bit unaware or bad communication. You know, this is a pop game, so don't expect too much from the enemies sometimes. Defense. We fortunately had a really good team. This was, by the way, on the Roller Battalion server, and as you can see, there is the striker, and the striker shooting from the back. What we are doing now is it's a maneuver to drag them into our friendly ATs that are on the other side of the river. So what we're going to do now is just cross and go into them. As I said before, this is pre-patch, this is pre-V2, so the striker was a little bit harder to destroy. So here you have the damage models. The damage models, as you can see, the previous damage model, you have to shoot from the front at the driver license plate, otherwise it would bounce. You cannot shoot through. But since V2, you can actually shoot anywhere on the front, and you will pen. That's the main difference here, and that's why you see us firing at the driver license plate for the most part. Fortunately enough, as you can see here, we start engaging from the side. We give the side. We go engine. He gets engine as well. We give the side to them, and he's dead. Fortunately, at the last possible moment. I don't know why they actually changed the the damage of the pen values for the BTR. I guess for making it more realistic. I guess, but I think it was pretty balanced back then. I mean, I think the BTR was a little bit better. Because fucking lad there and almost died as always. But there was a little bit balanced back then, and I don't really understand the point of making the BTR more powerful than it really is. Fortunately, we already repair, we managed to repair, and we're back in the fight. So yeah, as you can see here in this video, in this quick video, just showcasing, what we need to do is just keep moving around, keep harassing, don't let the enemies do anything. Don't try to, don't let them place any haps, don't let them do anything, just keep moving around. That's the key with the BTR really. Just keep moving it around, keep it mobile, and don't stop, and just keep circling around, and that's the key for a good BTR gameplay. If you stand still, you're a really easy prey. You can get shot down by only 3 lads, or a heavy AT and a lat, so that's pretty quick. So yeah, what you need to do, that's the key, just keep moving, don't stop. You have stabilizers, you don't need to do anything. Here we see an enemy Logi. What we're going to do is just disable it. We're not going to destroy it, no need to destroy it. And yeah, by doing that, we managed that they only have 2 Logis at their disposal. Back then, the vehicles didn't explode, they will stay there forever. Since V2, they explode in 10 minutes, I think, if they are not being used, which I think is a shame, because I think that the vehicles should, if you are using vehicles incorrectly, should be punished. But you know, I guess it's what it is. I'm not going to enter too much into that. I think it's not the right step. It's not the right step in the right direction. I think it's the wrong step. I I think this game should penalize those who just make mistakes and they just send lodges into where they shouldn't bring lodges to, if it makes sense. So now what we're going to do is
The striker.
just go to mosque and help the friendlies there. And if you want to stand still and you want to just chill, it's a thing is viable, but only if you have infantry around, an actual infantry support that can actually help you out with those pesky ATs, because otherwise they are going to flank you or yes, they are going to destroy you very easily. So now, right now, we are pushing with the squad 3, just getting some shots in mosque in their last gap that they actually place a hap and some toes there. I don't know why, but yeah, just place a hap. So we are just going to disrupt them a little bit. We are also sending mortars and things like that. So yeah, this game went pretty easily for us. It just was a really straight up game, and we just managed to get a lot of kills just by just by being us and being lucky, because you know a 90 kill game, it's a lucky game. You have to have luck in a way. We just got lucky that we killed 2 full lodges. That was already 18 kills. So yeah, and by killing a third full logic, it was already 27. So yeah, the gameplay continues like this. Just uh, I will not just showcase the entire gameplay. You can just watch it, as I said before, with Help High Innovation. But I wanted to make it clear that the best way to use BTRs is really to keep moving. And once you are settled in a good spot that you can actually kill enemies, you can do that. It's not a problem. But you should have infantry nearby. You cannot do things solo because this is a team game after all. And if you are not together with infantry, as you can see here, we are surrounded by friendly infantry. Uh, we will get fucked and flanked by several ATs, because ATs don't just do that, just go after vehicles, just chase vehicles. So when they see a vehicle, they're going to do everything they can to shut you down, as they should, because they are ATs, right? But here we are pushing with the infantry, getting some shots on target, getting some kills here and there, and just to help them, support them to get into the objective. That's what you have to do with vehicles, especially with IFVs or APCs in this case. Um, Guys, if you want to have more guides like this, just let me know. Just hit the like button and we will have more guides like how to use tanks, how to use IFVs like Bradley or the BMP, or any things like that that you want. Just put it in the comments and we'll try to teach you guys just to improve the overall gameplay of the matches. Is something that we're looking forward to. Just have better games, better game experience, and actually having people knowing that what they are doing with set vehicles. Because the worst thing that can happen is have people with BTRs, which actually is one of the strongest vehicles in the game, use them incorrectly or in a way that they are not going to get their maximum potential out of them. And as I said, the BTR, you should use it. If you don't use it because you think it's weak, you should use it because it's one of the strongest vehicles in the game. And actually, I would say it's the vehicle that I have most fun playing with in squad overall, since it's so fun. You just rush around, you don't give a fuck, and you just kill everything you can.
Yeah, don't have a shot on that.
So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to watch the full video, you have it over there in the description, or you have it actually pop up in some corner over there. But that was it. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.